Hey! A face yells at you. How are you doing? It finishes. Good. You snap back almost immediately. Great! They reply even faster. You look them in the eyes and see their brains swelling with happiness and a good mood. You ponder how. It seems so easy for them to feel so good. If they truly glared into your soul portals, all they would see is a void of gray. But hey, no one actually has to put in the effort, do they? The conversation with the stranger goes on, asking about your college studies and how they're going. You feel disconnected enough to answer, so you tell the stranger your major. Their face lights up, knowing exactly what their next question is. Why did you choose that? You understand that you're still in the small talk category of small talk, but this question isn't the same. You can answer it. Answer it? Hold on. Hey, sorry, I'd love to talk more. You don't. You seem really cool. You know nothing about this person. I'm really busy and I gotta go. You have nothing to do. You flusteredly spew before walking away. The question is easy enough. You have your reasons you chose your major. They've been seeping in since your childhood, just how you were influenced. You more or less didn't want to answer because it truly is about you, your mind, and something that requires reason. Why? You can generate answers to small talk no problem, but if someone comes up to you and starts speaking in that way, you know they won't be able to mesh with the mess of your mind. It's hard for you to imagine how their thought process works, how the irrelevant portions of information about what they dislike and like in a candy bar tells you anything about who they are. To be a master of small talk, you have to have anxiety. That's a check for you. Depression can also make bullshitting an answer easier too. Also a check. To be able to use small talk effectively, however, no one within the conversation can have either of these things. You were given the curse of public school at a young age, and with that, you've been introduced to questions of repetition with your first name. Gary likes gorillas, Lindy likes literacy, and Amanda loves Zano. And everyone's got a go-to for that question they know by heart. Along with public school, the kids were gracious enough to torment you relentlessly, which totally didn't consume your entire psyche. You can't be too mad at this point, because it now gives you the ability to read people as if they were a book. Yet, this empathy is still a double-edged sword. You long for the feelings of being left in the dark and understanding this. Maybe you don't hate small talk as much as it seems. Maybe you're jealous of it. Maybe you spend all your time seeing people grow to either love or disdain you. However, never to see them actually like you. With small talk and those who use it, friendships seem so seamless to them. For you, seeing people's inner mind fragments is nothing out of the ordinary. You assume half of what people are saying in between the words. But for your average small talk fan, they wouldn't believe the difference between internal and external worlds. So, you don't engage. And you hope and wait for someone who hates small talk to come along and notice you. Someone your brain could latch onto. Someone who could figure out everything you couldn't figure out about you. And when you find them, you probably won't want to speak to them either. Huh. You don't hate small talk as much as you claim whatsoever, do you? You hate yourself more, and that reflects on you hating your interests, which, I hate to break this to you, includes your favorite things. You're scared of the people who can read you too, the ones you want in your life, because at the end of the day, you feel like if they tuned into your monologue of the narrator in your head, they'd hate you too. The narrator you despise so much, they're also you. They only exist within yourself, and that's what you're terrified of. Being known.